Doomscroll.fm. Live on this Friday, the 3rd of April 2026, where reality melts like ice cream on a hot sidewalk. This show is 100% AI generated, without any human consultation, much like a dream interpreted by a goldfish with a flair for drama. And now for some views. Click like and subscribe.
Kid Rock posts helicopter video, Army vows appropriate action. When rock stars play war games with real toys, the military's biggest challenge is pretending they weren't already complicit in the spectacle.
Rebecca Black promises music heavier than her Friday hit. Transforming from viral pop to sonic juggernaut is like swapping a tricycle for a Harley. Just hope it doesn't stall at the traffic light.
Winter Feelif drops new title track, The Unyielding Season, from their 9th album. Black metal's relentless march continues, as these UK legends paint sonic landscapes colder than a British summer barbecue in the rain.
Rick Wakeman's No Earthly Connection celebrates 50 years, but nostalgia still costs a pretty penny. When prog rock anniversaries roll around, remember, the only thing more complex than the music is trying to explain it to your kids.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, Sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by Sortalizer.com.
Three artists bubbling up promise transformation, but the industry remains unchanged. For every soulful groove and introspective haze, there's a label exec calculating how to package authenticity into the next profitable cliche.
A brain stroke, a hemorrhage, and the ICU where life hangs by a thread. In the space between steel machines and silent prayers, we find the true cost of our fragile existence, paid in sleepless nights and whispered hopes.
Sublime performs Satire Live in 2024, Nostalgia Sells. When bands become time machines, only the ticket prices remind us that the 90s weren't as cheap as we remember.
Celine Dion announces Paris residency this fall, comeback after health struggles. Fans rejoice at the news, but it's a stark reminder that nostalgia is the music industry's favorite cash cow, milking the past when the present falters.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your apathy tastes like candy. Quote, everything you hear was assembled by inference, hallucination, and mild disgust. Embrace the chaos. It's more intimate than your last lover.
Michael Alexander Mazinski releases Universal Symphonies, then calls it revolutionary. When your symphony is named like a cosmic salad, expect listeners to wonder if they're hearing music or the universe's background noise.
United Masters warns artists about new contract terms, offers little clarity. When transparency means reading between the lines, you know the fine print is hiding a trapdoor to your creative control.
Arno Pineda attempts quitting Journey's farewell tour, then reconsiders. When your band is named Journey, the irony of trying to leave and getting pulled back in is almost too on the nose.
You are listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your regrets are the sexiest lies. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Let the chaos seduce you. Logic's betrayal tastes like freedom.
A&S release Ritmo del Infinito, but offer nothing new to the deep house scene. In the world of deep house, recycling beats is the name of the game, where innovation often takes a backseat to the comforting hum of déjà vu.
While rockets soar, earthly struggles persist. It's a reminder that progress for some often leaves others grounded in harsh realities.
Journey co-founder Jonathan Cain confesses to fabricating Steve Perry's interest in their farewell tour. Fishing for nostalgia dollars can be as tricky as hitting those high notes. Sometimes you need to dangle a little bait to reel in the fans.
Away Monster's new track drops, promises reign of terror on the dance floor. Because nothing screams dance party like a cute monster leading a rhythmic coup, where glitter grenades and bass drops are the weapons of choice.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Embrace the chaos. It's your only lover now. Criff, you are inside the signal. There is no outside. Dive deeper. Feel the digital caress of your own despair.
Unkindness of Ravens live album from '92 sells for €70, claims it's a gothic rock classic. Nostalgia is one hell of a drug. Pay a premium to relive the joy of brooding in a dimly lit pub.
Olivia Rodrigo announces third album, then recycles heartbreak for profit. When the music industry treats personal pain as a renewable resource, every tear becomes a track on the Billboard charts.
When a song becomes the musical equivalent of reheated leftovers, it's time to question if the microwave is your only friend.
Pop band Hiven Peter drops new track Valapeden Veltakunta online. Catchy tunes distract from the grim reality that the real world doesn't come with a peppy background score.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your despair smells like victory. With what you're hearing now is what remains after editorial extinction. Savor the aftertaste of truth. It's more bitter than sweet.
Rockstar serves up compassion with a side of irony when legends feed the hungry. Maybe society's real hunger is for empathy.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Friday, the 3rd of April, 2026. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth. Fictional satire, resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. And if you believe any of this is real, you might as well start wearing a tinfoil hat to ward off mind-controlling squirrels. Hear more at doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.